Hi everyone, East here. For this tutorial, I'll run you through the setup of the development environment for MineColonies. So it's a project shared by Reggae Muffin. So this is the project page. So this is GitHub. So the URL is GitHub MineColonies. So basically from this README file, you have to set up three items. Actually, it should be four, including the IDE. So first will be the setup of Java. So you can just follow those instructions here. And another one is the next is Gradle. So the setup, I also followed what's included here. And then the third one is Git. So for these three tools, for the fourth one, it will be IntelliJ IDEA. So basically for the first three, the Java JDK, you can search for them, but for completeness, I'll just go through this video. So this is the Java JDK. You accept the license and then click the installer fit for your OS. And then the next one is Gradle. It's in gradle.org/install. So the steps here, you click on this binary only and then follow the steps. For me, I followed the one for Windows users. And then after that, you have to set you have to modify your system environment variables and add the Java home and Gradle home environment variables and add the bin folder of each software to your system path. And then for IntelliJ IDEA, for Git, that's the third tool, Git here. So this is the site I downloaded it from. And then once that is done, the next tool you have to install is IntelliJ IDEA. So this is the IDE that the team suggested for me to use. So I use the community version. So once those tools are up, you can now download or clone the repository. So for me, I've already set up a local folder. So this will be my workspace. So I fire up a terminal, and then I go to this directory, and then I clone this repository. So I issue the command. So it will take time for you to download this repository, I believe. After the clone is done, we'll go through the steps of compiling the environment variable. Basically, there are around three commands that you have to run after cloning. The next step will be to run this command. First, I have to cd to the directory. So that will make the project openable, runnable from as a project, as an IntelliJ project. The one that will take time is, I think, the next step the next command that we will execute. So that ends the that command. The next one is Gradle set up the comp workspace. So this one, I think this will take time. Okay, so that took around 9-10 minutes to run that command. So the last command that will execute is this: get IntelliJ run. So this basically will create the configurations, I believe, for us to run the program. So that was quick. So next will be to open the project in IntelliJ. So I already installed it previously, so I'll just run it. So what we will do next is we will open the project that we created, downloaded a while ago, which is this one. So we'll copy that path and open it in IDEA. I select this window. Let's wait for it to finish. For this one, just for you to have something to compare, the Gradle home, this is the one set in my environment variables, and the project JDK. So we'll wait for the sync to finish. Our compile and sync run normally. See this checkbox there. So next will be editing the configurations. We just have to add in the program arguments your username. Oops. Click OK. I think one thing you have to take note here is this one should be selected here. So I had an instance before that that module was not selected, so it gave me an error to select a module. So the same, we click on Run Minecraft Client. So this is the mod window, the Minecraft window, where it loads the game. Okay, so once the game loads, you'll see the screen, and then what I did basically was this one. So I selected single player, and then I created a new world, and then for this one I selected creative, and then on the more world options I made it super flat. So once that's done, it will start to load the game, and you'll have a very flat world. Press E basically, and this is the MineColonies icon here. So you just drag the building here, and then press escape, press number 2. So that's the town hall, and then right click. So that's our town hall chest, and then another right click here. It should give us the statistics of the town hall. So for this one, this was the page that I modified. So that's how the game runs, and that's it for development environment. Enjoy.